Yep, I played it. I played Warzone. Well, before I start with this video, my commentary and my thoughts on this game, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and if you have any concerns or comments about the game, please leave your concerns on the comment bars below me, and I'll get to them as I feel like it. So here we go again with a commentary. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of YouTubers already doing this, but it's over the whole Warzone that is free to play right now on the PlayStation Network as well as Xbox Live and also on PC. It has cross-game performance, which means that we're finally going to be able to put up our abilities. Those who play on PlayStation, you will play your abilities against Xbox and PC, and vice versa for the other two. Now, my concerns over this game are, well, this is just another FORTNITE PUBG type of game, and to be honest with you, I'm so over that crap. I really am. You know, I've already seen a lot of announcements, and the people over there at the, the whole Call of Duty thing, they've already mentioned that they're going to be adding more, modes to the game. The one I'm particularly excited about is the 100-person, battles, which is ground war. That's the one I'm looking forward to because it's going to be a team-based, an actual real team-based theme of 50 versus 50, to where you're actually going to be able to use tanks and armored vehicles, stuff like that. I'm excited about that. That'll be coming really soon. But the other two modes, which is Battle Royale and the other one that I think it's looting or something like that, the whole make the money thing and get it to a zone and get it picked up by a chopper. You know what, to be honest with you, I'm not into it because it's slow paced. It's a 3-man team versus other 3-man teams, and it's boring. It's slow paced. You can see it right here on the action that I'm showing you right now. You barely see other people playing against you. They're all hiding in different areas, like I am with the other two randoms that I've joined, who were actually really good. No, I'm sorry, I'm not into it. The Battle Royale scene is overplayed, it's overused. I don't think anything of it as terms of innovative, because it's not. It's like I said, it's another PUBG, and it's another Fortnite. It's more microtransactions, it's more who gets the coolest guns, who gets the coolest skins, who gets the coolest outfits. It's the same BS as it's been since they've been doing this whole trend with microtransactions and DLCs that quite frankly aren't very useful. I don't recommend it. If you're into fast pace, if you're into action, constant action, then maybe this type of Warzone mode is not for you. It's not for me, to be honest with you. I don't like it being this slow. I don't like it taking this long. I don't like hiding out in areas, but I also don't like being spotted by other people that are hiding in the bushes with sniper rifles, kind of like I am at the tower. I like me my action. I like me my team deathmatch. I like me my domination. I like me my, I don't know, I just like that type of action rather than just this. This is boring. I don't know what they're thinking over there at, Sledgehammer or Triarch or Raven or whoever is behind this. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know if they're just trying to mooch off the same concept and idea as all the other ones. I don't like Fortnite. I don't like PUBG. I don't know why people actually do. There's no real teamwork. There's no real objective. I don't know. That's what I think about it. That's what I think about it. This video is not going to be that long. Bear with me. I will, however, say that when it comes to the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I haven't played it yet. I intend on getting it sometime later this year. To me, I didn't appreciate the fact that it's just a reboot of the original Modern Warfare. that they even changed the characteristics on Captain Price. I don't like the fact that they took off Soap, who was probably one of the most beloved character protagonists within the Call of Duty franchise. Probably one of the most recognized, to be honest with you, because not a lot of people know about the other protagonists and all the other different types of Call of Duties, like Black Ops and Ghosts, which is actually something that they should have been concentrating on more than just making a reboot of Modern Warfare. They should have finished off the story with Ghosts, because that was completely inclusive. I think it's the most inconclusive Call of Duty game within the franchise. I don't know what's going to happen with the characters, with the brother of the other guy that gets kidnapped by the other bad guy. That I don't know that story that well. I just breezed right through it. Don't judge me. But that's something that they should have been concentrating on rather than just making another reboot. They're just running out of ideas, I guess. And you can see right here, they're running out of ideas. Hey guys, how about we make a PUBG, Fortnite kind of Call of Duty? I'm pretty sure the people love that. No, no. And before anybody says anything, like, you're stupid. You just don't like PUBG. You don't like Fortnite because you probably suck. Well, to where on that I'll say, there, shut up, stupid. I don't like those games because they're dumb. Honestly, I think they're dumb. And I think that people that play those games are equally as dumb as the game. So, sorry. But yeah, I like the fact that the maps are huge, but I think big maps like these deserve the other mode, which is the 100, the 100 player 50-50 team-based deathmatch, control zone, domination, what have you. But these are just dumb. These are just dumb. And I did try doing that whole, I'm gonna go run out and see if I can get it done, but nope. See, like what you're saying right now, that's all it is. You get sniped left and right everywhere you go. Everyone's hiding in a corner. It's stupid. It's stupid. And I don't like it. It's dumb. It's stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's stupid. But the games I do like to play on Call of Duty are the original Call of Duties. You have your World War II, you have your Ghosts, you have your actual Modern Warfare games, you have your Black Ops 2, your Black Ops 3. Not really a big fan of the 3, because it really doesn't have anything to do with the first two. Those are Call of Duty games. World at War and all the previous titles before, those are Call of Duty games. These are just more bullshit, skim off the top, trend, fad, because that's all they are. They're just trends and fads. I don't like it. I'm pretty sure I don't speak for everybody, but I do speak for a number of people that probably also would agree with me on this one, that it's not that great. They're probably gonna wait for the same thing I am. Yeah, I guess that's my only opinion on Modern Warfare, the reboot, or the rehash, or whatever people want to call it now, of Modern Warfare. It's not that great. It's not that great. I guess I'll find out soon when I get the actual copy someday. But I will be playing the 100 player, team deathmatch and stuff, because that's fun. That's fun. I was always hoping to see a ground war mode where it was 100 players, where it was 50 versus 50 with tanks and ATVs and stuff like that. That's something I was looking forward to for a long time, since Mag. And if anybody of you know Mag, that was an awesome game. Didn't last, unfortunately, but it was an awesome game, and I was kind of hoping for something like that again. Now, some of the protests I do have over the quote-unquote beta is that it takes approximately 101 point something gigs from your hard drive. Now that's huge. That's a huge number. You're gonna have to make a lot of room in your PlayStation in order to fit that in. Plus, not just the beta, which is free to play without the need of Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus, and I'm starting to see why. But you can play this if you're really into that shit and you got friends to play, along with on these things. It's completely free. I guess that's a plus, but at the same time, not really something that I'm that would convince me to play these modes, because like I said, it's just another Fortnite, another PUBG. But yeah, that's about the only plus side of this whole thing, that it's free, whether or not you have PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live. The gun mechanics are also, you know, they still follow somewhat of the traditional Call of Duty loadout selections and options. They have all the guns from previous Modern Warfare games, you know, previous World War II games. They have a lot of weapons, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to be opening up for even more. But I guess that's about it. Not really much to it. The character designs are actually really cool, a little bit more realistic and believable than the past. But yeah, I mean, essentially, it's just another PUBG and another Fortnite. There's nothing great about it. Now, here's the thing. When I was playing this game and I was getting frustrated off my butt and getting killed over and over again, left and right, I only got about maybe 2 kills off of that last match that you saw a while ago. I decided to, you know, play the classic Call of Duty games, you know, like World War II. And after that, I also decided to, I wanted to know something. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers who have thousands of subscribers, and I don't know why, because they sound very monotone. They almost practically put me to sleep. But I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about how certain, or if not all, PlayStation 3 Call of Duty based games are dead. That nobody plays them anymore. That the servers have been shut down. That they're no longer monetized. And monetization is not just only on YouTube and the YouTubers' channels. Monetization means that, you know, depending on the amount of people that use a service, it's still open to, you know, to do business in. And I was curious. Here's a little bit of good news for anybody out there who's more into the classic Call of Duty games rather than the new BS that they're making now that involves you having to spend money on shit that you don't really own. You can, if you have a copy and you have a working PlayStation 3 and you have a copy of both Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops, which is practically, you know, a few of the ones that I have. I wasn't able to check all of them because I'm actually missing some. You can actually find people playing those two titles. Believe it or not, there's still people on the old console who still play Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops. Surprisingly enough, it's not a small number. It's not like, oh, maybe a couple of 15 people total, maybe a ranking of 97 people in total, the whole worldwide are playing in one server, and it still is. No, believe it or not, there's thousands of people still playing the classic Call of Duty games. Now, if you're a fan of those games, then I highly recommend that you go back to the old school shit and give that a try. Maybe we can even make a revival out of it. Maybe we can even get Activision to look at it and say, hey, you know what? There's a lot of people still playing this stuff. Maybe we should go to square one, but I sincerely doubt it because Activision never does anything right. And maybe even the developers might get an idea out of this. You know, maybe they also might say, you know what? Maybe we should go to square one instead of copying every other fucking game out there that does the exact same thing of what we're trying to do with this whole Battle Royale shit. I was excited. I was playing maybe like about 10 rounds on Modern Warfare 3 and then about maybe 11 rounds on Black Ops. It's all still there. All of it is still there. The mechanics, everything is still there. I was excited. I was surprised. My jaw dropped to the ground, not literally because then I would have to go to the hospital for that. But if you are definitely into the classic stuff before this whole fad and trend of microtransactions and skins and all this BS that you see now that everybody seems to be doing, go for it. Go for it. It is amazing to go back to square one. It was gratifying and satisfying at the same time to go back to the basics. I highly recommend it, and I would want more people to do it while we still can, before they really do shut down the servers and we can't play them anymore. Go for it. Go test them out. Go try it out. Have fun. And, you know, we should definitely send a message out to all these assholes, these developers as well as the studios, that this trend is not something that will survive for very long, because it will not survive for very long. Pretty soon people are going to start getting tired of this whole multiplayer BS, or this whole online must always be connected to the internet shit, because we're already starting to see it little by little. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there who are actually starting to tell developers that they're getting tired of this having to be connected all the time to the internet, online only, multiplayer based bullshit. Not that there's anything wrong with multiplayer when it comes to certain things, but when they start trying to rob you of extra money, because it's actually a theft, because like I said before, nothing you buy with real money and turn it into microtransactions or online currency, nothing, and I repeat, nothing you buy through these mechanics belong to you. Nothing within it is yours to keep. It's all just a smoke screen, okay? And I know what a lot of you are going to say, well, it's because the developers need to make extra cash. Yeah, they do, but not because they need to survive off of it, okay? They already make money as it is as developers and programmers and designers, so I don't see what the deal is. So fuck them, to be honest with you. Fuck them. You already bought the game. I don't see why you have to put more into it. But yeah, that's my opinion on the Warzone, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, free-to-play BS. I don't like it. I don't approve. It's bullshit. I'm more inclined and more excited about playing the 100-player battles rather than these whole 3-man team PUBG, FORTNITE, BS, shove it up your butt modes, because it's stupid. I might as well just go play PUBG or FORTNITE. And I'm not even a fan of either one. I really don't like them. I hate them. They're disgusting. They're a shame to video games. They're an embarrassment to video games. To my opinion, I think they're an embarrassment to video games. But yeah, that was my rant. That was my opinion. That was my review. What do you think? Are you looking forward to the Warzone 3-player versus 3-player PUBG Fortnite thing, or are you more like me and you're looking more forward to the 100-player 50 versus 50 deathmatch, you know, traditional modes? Are you okay with sacrificing 101 gigs off your PlayStation just to make room for another PUBG or Fortnite that only has the, I guess you could say, brand name of Call of Duty? So let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. And please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, you know, leave a comment, you know, share with your friends. Let's make this a big thing, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people aren't okay with this, but just because you're not okay with it doesn't mean it's going to change anything, because you're still going to play it like sheeple. I'm not going to play that. But yeah, just a piece of advice, like I said before, just before I sign out. Definitely go, if you have a PS3 and you have Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops, try it out. There's still a lot of people playing, guys. A lot of people are still playing it, and it's good to go back to basics. So that was my rant, my opinion, and my review. Thank you for watching.